Released into arcades by Konami in 1993, Monster Maulers is a beat-em-up game with a ton of personality, which I'm sure many of you are already aware of. The game allows for both single-player and two-player co-op modes, and takes the player on what is essentially a gauntlet of boss fights, with occasional side-scroller elements bringing a bit of variety to the proceedings. The boss fights themselves sometimes reference other Konami arcade games, such as legendary shoot-em-up Salamander, bringing some nice continuity for Konami fans without requiring any prior knowledge from new players. Players have a choice of 3 characters, each representing the standard beat-em-up templates of a balanced character, a speed and agility based character, and of course the power based tank character. Every character has a varied set of moves which feel very Capcom in style, with fireballs and other Street Fighter-esque attacks, adding to the feel of a one-on-one fighting game with a good degree of nuance that keeps the gameplay interesting while retaining the arcade game simplicity that keeps things exciting and immediate. The graphics on display here are first rate for the early 90s, featuring large sprites and the bright oversaturated colours we know and love from the era. The character design is creative, and the attack animations given to each boss are often as amusing as they are, admittedly, frustrating. The game also features a very notable soundtrack, which builds to a full-blown song with vocals from Masato Shimon towards the game's climax. While Monster Maulers is a very short game, with my average playtime being around 20 to 25 minutes, the game still offers plenty of reasons for players to come back for more, with 2 different endings, hidden special team moves in 2-player co-op, and of course just the drive to improve on previous performances. Monster Maulers is an excellent take on the arcade beat-em-up genre, and if you haven't played it, I'd strongly recommend that you give it a look, especially if you're a beat-em-up fan, as the game offers a lineup of enemies which you'd be hard-pressed to find in more well-known beat-em-ups of the early 90s.